Welcome to Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. This is your go-to source for practical advice and support while you go through the divorce process. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll cover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here's your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst Professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hi, and welcome back to Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. Really, we're looking at navigating the divorce process, and we're going to keep a lot of different things in mind. I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional, and today's topic really is pretty important, and that's, helping kids adjust when one parent moves out during the divorce. Now, divorce, as we know, is a very difficult experience for everyone involved, but it's really, quite challenging for the children. Witnessing the breakdown of the family unit and the upheaval of their daily routines can really cause a lot of anxiety and confusion. When one parent moves out, it adds another layer of complexity. Now, let's look at some strategies to help ease this transition for your kids. And we're going to start with communication. And I say this a lot through the podcasts. We want to use age-appropriate explanations. So we got to tailor our conversations to the kids' ages. Younger children needs more simple, honest explanations. Teenagers can handle more of the details. Now, we got to reassure them that the whole divorce thing is not their fault. I mean, we got to emphasize that. And both parents, really need to say that they love them very much and that nothing is going to change about their love for them. And then when it comes to communication, you got to create that safe space for questions. You got to let them know they can come to you with any questions or concerns they might have. And you have to be open to that as a parent. So we also want to then look at areas like maintaining consistency and routines. Taking a look at those schedules and bedtimes, and as much as possible, we want to maintain the regular routines for meals, bedtimes, extracurricular activities, and we want to do that between both homes. Familiar traditions, sometimes you can continue those cherished family traditions and rituals, even if they need to be modified slightly because of the divorce. And then there's predictability, and that offers comfort. Let your children know what to expect during the week and on the weekends, and that will help them process and then also reduce their anxiety. We want to minimize disruptions. So packing smartly, when the moving parent packs their belongings, help children pack a special comfort bag. And it's going to have things like maybe familiar toys or blankets or other objects that they can take to the other parent's house. And we want to maintain our ties too. Encourage open communication with the other parent, FaceTime calls, shared pictures, or maintaining cherished traditions together virtually or in person really can help minimize the feelings of separation. Even though one parent moves out doesn't mean you should talk to your kids any less. Now, we do want to prioritize the emotional well-being of the kids. We got to be patient. Adjusting to a new normal really does take time. And kids like you are, as well as you, I should say, have emotional ups and downs. Validate their feelings when they actually do open up to you. And it doesn't matter if it's sadness, anger, or confusion. Their feelings are their own, and you will need to be supportive of that. And then we can also consider seeking professional support. A family therapy, or individual counseling for your children or yourself if you find that they're struggling emotionally, on ways to work through the difficult time. Now, when we're creating two secure homes, we need a positive environment. So both parents should strive really to create a loving and secure environment for each household. And that's going to vary because each person is different on how they set up and structure, but there should be some commonalities as well. And then we want to have respectful communication with your ex-partner. Even if it's difficult, this can minimize tension and create a more harmonious environment for your kids. And don't forget about co-parenting and collaboration there. You want to work together with your ex-spouse on major decisions regarding your children's upbringing, even if it requires some kind of compromise. So divorce is a process. Whether you're starting it, you're going through it, you finished it, there's no one size fits all solution. But prioritizing open communication, trying to minimize those disruptions, and focusing on your children's well-being, you can work together to help them adjust. And remember, resources are available, whether it's a support group or a therapist. If you feel the need, go and interview some people and see what they can do to assist you. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. Should you have any questions, reach out to me or leave a comment. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. Until next time, have a good day.